Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. As the global markets brace themselves for the first US federal rate cut since the global financial crisis in December 2008, tomorrow the market will be looking at 4 a.m. Sydney time to see whether the Fed does actually cut rates, but more importantly is what is in the statement to see what the Fed or the central bank is thinking in the outlook further down the road. With the figures coming out in China and also the Aussie CPI would give some caution to the short trade because we are getting quite close to the bottom of the range. We are oversold and also the ADX is getting a little bit higher as it's trending, but nevertheless 68.45 is the base and see if the market can challenge, break or rebound from that level. The MACD, however, is still relatively bearish. Resistance at this stage is seen at 69.15 and firm above at 69.55. There is a little bit of a concern that the pattern for the dollar index is breaking down slightly, and also the euro is showing some increase in momentum. At this stage, keep an eye on these two indicators, the RSI and MACD, because we may see a further break to the upside. But the resistance at this stage is seen at 111.70.80, which was the breakdown level and last week's rejection. And also the fact is that above there will give further opportunity to shorten towards 112.40. The support at this stage is seen at 110.90 and a base around 110.05.20. But it would seem the bears have come out quite sharply in front of that level of 109 as the market backs away from the top side of the range and now looks towards 108.20 as a potential target. This could drop further towards a base that's holding at 107.15.25. The pound plummets since it took out the level of 123.50 and now reaches its target of 121.40.60 and gives my outlook in the short term neutral. The reason behind that is we're a little bit oversold. The ADX is overheating, but more to the fact is the market's selling off on the back of the initial outlook that UK Prime Minister Johnson is stating and saying that he wants to scrap the backdrop in Northern Ireland. With the targets reached and pretty much respectively since the decline started at 131, so 10 big figures, it's time to set the table and re-establish the outlook. So I'm neutral in the meantime. Gold still a little bit concerning. The fact is that 1,433 to 35 capped the market overnight after printing a high of 33. With nearly 100% based in for a 25-point rate cut in the US, it's more to the fact is, as I mentioned earlier, what the statement says. So let's keep a very much close watch on that. And still, we have the non-farm payrolls on Friday. Support at this stage is seen around 1,422 to 12 to 06. But a break above 1,433 to 35 could give further scope to a target of 1,455, with 52 being the recent high. So it's a little bit mixed here. Hard to put a position on, but I'll be looking for any pullback just in case we see it. Wrapping up with oil, well, the market broke above $58 last night and rallied over 2%, and now has its sight on 60 to 62 as a target. Raise your stop losses because sub 56.80 negates this bullish view and leaves me neutral. Well, that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me. But then, as I mentioned again, do keep an eye out for tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. for the US Federal Reserve interest rate decision.